Hello, my name is James Monroe and I'm a parish assistant focusing on children and youth work across two different churches in Hull. And I'm here today to share a little bit about how God called me onto this path and why I have so much to be thankful for as a result. As most of you know, I grew up as a vicar's son, but my experience of Christianity was very poor. You see, I was badly bullied in primary school all the way up until the end of high school for having my belief. And even while I was at church, I felt very out of place. As I grew up, I suffered from a very serious medical condition, and it appears very similar to epileptic fits. And it made leaving the house, let alone sitting in church, a near constant source of anxiety. I hit my lowest point while I was in college, where I truly saw how badly I needed God to transform my life. I was depressed, scared, and pushing away the people who cared about me the most. And despite calling myself a Christian, I wasn't living it out. I needed God to transform me. I was actually during a shift while I was working at a cafe that I felt God calling to me and to start making the changes I needed to make. I was washing dishes and this fleeting thought crossed my mind. What about that ministry trainee position, I thought. I ignored it. I thought, it's just a passing thought, but it wouldn't go away. 1 hour went by, 2, 3, and I came all the way until I got home and I still couldn't stop thinking about it. To the point that I prayed. I went, look, God, is this what you want me to do? And he answered, yes, it was. So we jump forward another couple of months and I've applied for the position, but I'm still living like I was prior to that call. I'm still sinning. I'm still scared to leave the house in case I had another fit. And so God called me out on it. After months of waiting to find out whether or not I was going to be one of these trainees, I was sent away and I was told that I wasn't an example of how a Christian should be living, not able to get to church. I remember being so upset and distraught at the time. Here I was, following the call that I felt God was giving me, and I was sent away partially because I was too scared to go into church in case people saw the condition I was in. But over that summer, God decided he wasn't done with me yet. And through a series of events, including a last-minute attendance at Formark as a Berean, I witnessed a completely life-changing event with God completely taking away the condition that had been plaguing my life for 10 full years. The fits that I'd been so scared of crippling my relationships had been taken away, and I was finally able to focus on serving God, to build up and encourage my peers as we studied through the Bible together. Now, 2 years on, I reapplied for a similar role at a different church, but this time knowing that God was pushing me to serve and preparing me to be the best tool I could be to serve his kingdom. And that's where I am today.